Hello everyone, this is Dennis and this is my presentation of Standard 1 and Standard 2 of Education and Leadership Internship. I would like to start from Standard 1, which is Mission, Vision, and Core Values. My school is one of the 15 campuses all over the country, and we use the standardized mission, vision, and values provided by Shanghai main campus. It's on the screen now. It's very short, it's very vague. It's just 3 words per term. So this is what we have now. Vision is students, citizens, and leaders. Mission, high quality, multicultural, and holistic. Values, diversity, balance, open-mindedness, and innovation. According to the criteria, we have 3 guiding questions in Standard 1, and first is how do effective leaders develop an educational mission for the school to promote the academic success and well-being of each student. I've evaluated myself as proficient, and to get to outstanding point, I have to complete these 3 bullet points, and these are my evidence and artifacts for this. These are my evidence and artifacts for these guiding questions. So first of all, proposed mission, vision, and core values that I'm going to propose to my school. So I've analyzed our current situation, our current mission and vision, strengths, weaknesses, and a very short personal reflection, and then this is my proposed mission and vision that I'm going to present to the administration, to the school leaders, and to the teachers, and as well there are strengths, weaknesses, and personal reflection on it. The mission and vision that I'm going to present to my school is much bigger, it's much informative, and it covers our main philosophy, East meets West. That is our kind of motto of Swiss schools. Another evidence is from Module 31, and this was a group work that we've completed with my cohort mates Deidre, Kyle, and Ben. The task was to analyze all our school's mission and vision, and to choose one school, one of 4 schools, and to create or redesign the mission and vision. So first of all we've evaluated each school. This is Kyle's school, Ben's school, my school, and Deirdre's school. And the school we focused on was Deirdre's school. We take her current mission and vision and the key ideas of the vision and vision statement revision, and finally we redesigned the mission for her school. And the final one is school culture of Wenzhou, Swiss, of my campus. We've created it as well through the theoretical part of the program. And the second guiding question is how do effective leaders strategically develop, implement, and evaluate actions to achieve the vision for the school. I've evaluated myself as proficient as well, and to get to outstanding, I've highlighted 2 main areas of improvement. Three evidences here, three artifacts, and the first one is another group work we've completed with Mike and Julia. This was about changes in the school, and we've highlighted 3 to 5 areas of improvement, and we wrote a few strategies how to change the current situation, how to highlight strengths and weaknesses, and what are the strategies of implementation of these changes implementation. Another thing, evaluation the need of change. This task is also came from the program, and there are a few problems each of us highlighted in our current system in our schools. We've analyzed, we've collected data, and we wrote a few recommendations for improvement. And the last one is comprehensive 1-year improvement plan, where we worked a lot on this, and we've highlighted 4 goals we're going to implement through our clinical practice, and strategies and actions, how these goals will be implemented and controlled and organized. The third guiding question for the first standard is, how do effective leaders review the school's mission and vision and adjust them to changing expectations and opportunities for the school and changing needs and situation of students? I've evaluated myself as proficient as well, and to get to outstanding, this recommendation is to get to outstanding. So the first document in here for this guiding question is key leader practices and competences influencing student achievements. It was group work. We did it with Ben, and it's a lot of text here, so I'll just leave it here. And another task from the program is evaluating effectiveness of school curriculum. It was a personal. I made again a brief introduction of our school, of our curriculum. We have a unique pioneer curriculum that we're following in primary school, and another checklist to evaluate our current curriculum, and a few slides with the recommendations, with the checklist, and what are the next steps might be. All right, and the final document is presentation to staff and proposed school event. I've proposed ASDAN business simulation program, as this is a very good and unique opportunity for our high secondary school students to improve their life skills and business abilities. A brief introduction and how it works and why do we need this, and the conclusion. And this is it with standard 1, and now standard 2, which is ethics and professional norms. Effective educational leaders act ethically and according to professional norms to promote each student's academic success and well-being. And the first guiding question is, how do effective leaders act ethically and professionally in personal conduct of relationships with others, decision making, stewardship of the school's resources, and all aspects of school leadership? For this question, I've evaluated myself as basic or developing, and to get outstanding or to the next step, these 2 recommendations. I have a lot of documents here, so I would like to open just a few for the video presentation, just to save the time. So professional and ethical code of conduct that we've completed through the course. It's a pretty big we wrote some recommendations for our school how to improve this. We wrote some recommendations of how to act ethically in terms of our school culture. Then we've created a few scenarios for our further workshops that might happen in the nearest future. And finally, we've created a poster to be placed in a school. And another document, okay, we reviewed our school budget, and we've created 360-degree survey for teachers, parents, students, and administration to get clear feedback on our work as leaders. This is a survey. And finally, this is our behavior plan we've created for our school. Here it is. This is our behavior plan, very detailed, with all the rights, responsibilities, interventions, and so on. The second question is, how do effective leaders place children at the center of education and accept responsibility for each student's academic success and well-being? I've evaluated myself as proficient, and to get to outstanding, just one recommendation. 3 documents, and the first one, it was group work. Yes, we work with Royston, and this is a poster of differentiated instructions and cultural responsiveness. We wrote recommendations for gender groups, students with learning difficulties, ethics and racial backgrounds, and socioeconomic status. Oh, some more. And gifted and talented students. This was our group work during the program. Another important document is teacher observations and evaluations, observation criteria for observation classes, and feedback checklist, not just feedback form, and this is it. The second guiding question is, how do effective leaders provide moral direction for the school and promote ethical and professional behavior among faculty and staff? Proficient again, to get to understanding, recommendations, and professional and ethical code of conduct. This file, yeah, I already showed it, and I'm actually going to present it to my school and discuss how possible is that to implement in our school. So we're going to have a very detailed discussion with my mentor later on this document. Behavior plan I've already showed. And the last guiding question for the standard 2, how do effective leaders demonstrate ethical responsibility towards issues related to special education and social justice? I've evaluated myself as basic or developing, and a few recommendations to get to outstanding. There are 3 documents, and this was Module 36 and Special Education Legal and Ethical Requirements. This is an overview on Chinese educational system, and special needs report, and reflection on the work. And again, school improvement plan, where I've highlighted 4 main goals to be improved in my school, and further actions. And this is it. These were standard 1 and standard 2 presentation. Thank you.